let's get to the big part of your wonders and the ones that we hear the most and they repeat over and over again. So a lot of people, a lot of organizations and institutions, they come to us with the same wonders. It doesn't matter where we are, in which country we are in Europe. Every time I deliver a training on project management and project creation and project writing, we have these questions. So let's see if you relate to these questions. So now we are in the second part of the questions that are brought to you. The second category is get to clear, simple, useful and practical information on the program that you read and you understand what you can do. Because a lot of times you read things, you can even have access to the program guide, and then you come to me and you say, Mara, there is a lot of information, I read it, but I still don't know what I can do. So this is what people brings to us most of the times. So let's just see if you relate to this information. One of the quotes that I hear the most are, I believe that there is too much information, not clear information, then you find information out there but you don't get it and then you get lost with all of it. Or sometimes you say that there is too less information. I believe there is too less clear information, that's what you mean. And it's not, the information is not practical. So at policy level, we develop these policies in Brussels, and there are all these ways of explaining it to you, but they are put to you into a political level, in a political context, and then you don't really know what you do with it. So normally you take it as a difficult thing. But my first suggestion to you is, what you don't understand, then you need to look for a way or for somebody who can help you understand it. That's the first suggestion I would put out there for you. Then if you read the information and there are things that are not explained to you, so they are not written, then that means that there is no explanation about it. And don't take it as a bad thing, take it in your advantage. Then if there is no explanation about it, it means that you can decide in the context in which we work what you could do. So sometimes you're given so much freedom that you don't know what to do with that freedom, but that's exactly what the program does. So a lot of things, they are related to the context in which we work, and then the information is general, so we need to put it into the reality that we have, and there is nothing wrong with that. So actually, in that way, in that sense, it's a good thing that sometimes there is no information about things that we need. Then there are other things that there is lack of information. I don't feel I have guidance or access to other institutions or experiences, so you don't know what other organizations are doing. I find useful the guidelines, but I like practical examples. I don't know how I choose the right projects, the goals for these projects. So this is very much related to the structure of the program Erasmus+. So I try to put it very often out there for you to make it clear so that you can understand what the program can offer to you. And we also have courses online that we bring to you so that I can go with you step by step. Because depending on what you need, the projects, they are very, very different from each other. So there is not one size fits all. There is a program which gives you guidelines on what you can get fund for. And then you get support and you can understand how to create your own projects, but based on what you're already doing or based on the needs that you have. So there is no way that we can put the program out there in a way that I'm going to explain it to you what it is and you're going to understand it. So these easy shortcuts are not going to make your life easier. I would suggest that you look for the information that there is, you get your answers on what is clear for you, you get also the questions or what is unclear for you. And then, if you don't have the access to the information, then if you don't understand it or if you're lost, you need to go and you need to look for this information. Some information is out there and we put it out there free of charge for you. Some other, if you don't have access to it, then as all of us, then we need to go and look for access, and probably we need to look for courses that are going to help us. We offer these courses. I normally try to do the ABC Erasmus+, so we go through all the principles of what is what, then give you home tasks to reflect on what is the reality and what is actually that you need. And then based on it, you start applying it to projects, which if there is 5 people from 5 different contexts, they're probably going to have different projects, all of them. And then we need to go with you through what you need in order to apply it within the program. So there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with being lost. You're not the only person who is lost. Believe me, there is a lot of people. I have been doing this for a very long time. And And the worries that you have, there are worries that other people also have. So just check online, get to the information that there is, try to understand what is what, and then if you cannot really understand, or sometimes it's just about feeling empowered and having the support of somebody who goes with you throughout the steps, then you can book with us either consultations or courses, and I will be very happy to support you, because I have been working in projects from the very beginning when I joined the project. And after that, I started helping people supporting their own projects, because I believe in the program. I believe in the organizations that want to do good for the local communities in where they work. So if I can help you, and if I can bring my experience to you so that you can apply it and you can feel comfortable applying it, I'll be extremely happy. Go online, check our materials, check our resources, and you're very welcome in our courses and in our workshops and in our consultations. And I hope to see you out there at some moment.